I believe that in order to be sustainable, we need to change our approach to our diet. Grazers is an organization that is essentially trying to bring heritage, pasture-focused animals to the consumer. And we are creating an online meat marketplace that offers many different breeds and many different types of feeding programs for different types of animal proteins. I was in search for some local free-range meat, started to do my homework, and I realized that there was all these different tastes that I had never come in contact with. And so I went and ordered my first hog. It was some of the best tasting stuff I've ever had. This alternative was really essentially going back to the roots. So far, it's been overwhelmingly positive. Just the last decade or so, we've flipped the notion on the fact that beef is a commodity. And so we've started to introduce this thing called grass-fed, grass-finished beef. And by doing that, that started to open up the curiosity. Where did my beef come from? What's in this? How was it raised? Consider myself a factory vegan. You have to understand that this product isn't real. So we have to change our preconceived notions on what we desire from that product. And I think that's where plant-based protein will become a huge solution there. There is no such thing as a 99-cent cheeseburger. These things are heavily subsidized by the United States government, and they're heavily subsidized by our society by accepting and having to fix the environmental disasters and the environmental impacts that these things have. Yeah, so I want to disrupt the food supply. I want to change the American perspective of what meat is and where it comes from and how it's raised, and more importantly, the impact that it has on society. The ultimate goal would be that when you go to the supermarket and you buy beef, that there are many different options of what kind of beef you can buy, and every one of those options are sustainable and healthy for not only the individual but the planet.